call is being recorded.
Myself.
Good morning, Tommy Mike in Virginia.
Hey, Tommy Mike. Okay, we're on record. And guys, good morning. Happy Tuesday. So glad to be here. It's a little overcast in Chicago. I think I feel a little cool breeze coming through my little crack that I have in my window. But it's still all good, all good. I'm excited to be here as usual. We're going to just give off the start this day. I am the Chief Sales Officer here at Akana. I'm one of the 4 co-founders, and always so glad to be having the opportunity to be in front of you, to share and to fellowship. That's what I call this sometimes. It's called fellowship. And so with that being said, I'd like for us to send out prayers for one of our distributors. I don't know if you remember last week, early in the week, I said I had a miracle testimony for you on Friday. And he was not on the call. And then I came to find out that he had experienced a stroke. So we want to put up Pastor Stephen Hicks out of the Virginia area up in prayer, guys. We know prayer changes things. And so we want all prayer for his speedy recovery. And then there is another issue of someone that has been in this industry. I've never personally met her. I followed her. I loved her energy. I just loved her message. I loved her work ethic. I don't know of anybody that has worked this industry as hard and as fast as this young lady. 34 years old. She got into MLM in 2015. She only started, guys, think about this. This might resonate with some of you. She only got into this industry because her landlord was going up on her rent and she needed to make an extra $300 a month. That's what she was looking to do. She needed an outlet or vehicle that could help her make $300 a month. And she got into the industry of MLM. And guess what? Just like most great, magnificent leaders, I know at least three that women that I know, her being one, our own CEO being another, someone she looked up, she went to a meeting. Now she did go to an event, and the people that had invited her were so intent on someone else in the room that when they finished the presentation and she was ready to get started, nobody wanted to sign up. Nobody wanted to show her how to, because they were giving their attention to who they thought was a superstar. Well, our CEO, being the woman that she is, went and got on the computer, figured out how to sign her own self up, put herself in the business. And who do you know that wouldn't want a Melissa Boston in their business? Well, Jessie Lee Ward did the same thing. She was looking for a $300 opportunity, something that could give her that income stream. And she went online and she found a MLM, never had been in an MLM, network marketing, social selling, whatever you want to call it. She never had been in one before. Nobody had ever invited her. And she went and sought out a company that she thought she could fit with. And she went and joined that company because she needed just $300 a month. And another person who I know and who I love and who I cherish is our own Diamond Beverly Blair. She said when the school system that she had given her all in all to and raised her children and helped so many other children, instilled in them, they went on strike and she couldn't feed her family. She had no food in her refrigerator. She went on, not online, she heard about Amway. And she went and called Amway up and said, hey, I want to be a distributor. These are 3 women that I know. Well, getting back to Jessie Lee went to do this for only $300 a month. And within a year was making $1 million. Not doing $1 million in volume, but making $1 million a year. at a very, very young age, coming from an abusive, dysfunctional childhood, being raised by her grandparents. She was determined. And there's a tape out of there, a video that Eric Worre just put out in the marketplace saying a tribute to Jessie Lee, who lost her life on Saturday to stage 4 colon cancer. And this young lady got diagnosed, I think, back in March, and she was determined. They told her then that she would be gone in 6 months. Well, she was determined to heal herself the holistic way, spent tons of money and time, went through different things, trying it, got on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and did a daily evaluation or update on her journey in cancer. But she lost that battle on Saturday, guys. And anybody that hears her, anybody, and I really encourage everybody to go get some nuggets from Jessie Lee Ward, because the girl is tenacious in why she does it, how she does it. And it's just amazing just to hear her talk and to train and to coach. She amassed a team over 1.6 million people around the world. And she'll tell you why. She was always in the trenches. She was always out there with her team. She was always on Facebook, TikTok, telling you, not being ashamed of being a network marketer. And one of her goals was to be the most successful woman entrepreneur in the world. And since 2015, she had amassed, she didn't jump companies. She had a company before the one when she died that really hurt her. She left that company 6 years ago and built where she was like nobody's business. She's going to be really, really missed. But not only did she make her mark on MLM, but by the incomes that she earned, she started a phenomenal coaching business, coaching everyone else or who wanted to be coached. Major motivational speaker, wanted all over the world, and then became a official business owner, owning traditional business. This girl did all this stuff in 34 years, in less than 34 years. Let's say her career, but everything in her 34 years led her up to this. But since 2015 until now, this is what she did. And she will tell you that nobody can outwork her. Nobody can outdo anything, because she has a mindset of getting the job done, of helping others get the job done, because there's no way you can amass that kind of business unless you help so many other people. And you should hear the network, the industry is on the internet and on social media crying out about it. But I say her life should not be in vain. She was truly an exception. She was truly beneficial to any and everybody that she touched, just setting an example, just being raw, telling her story, just telling you why she loved what she did and loved helping people, because who knew she was only going to be on this earth a short amount of time. And so I tell you guys, let's not play short. We are playing too short sometimes. If you came into this business and you said, hey, I'm going to build my own business, build it at your pace. Build it. Might not need to make $11 to $12 million a year in the industry of MLM. That might not be your desire, but whatever your desire is, whatever your goals are, you need to hit on it. You need to lead up to it. You need to own it. You don't need to just say it and play small, because somebody that's not here anymore wish they could get up and go to work and make the world know I'm here. God put us, every one of us, on this earth to have a purpose. And if you're not living your purpose, there's something that you should do to get out of that anchor that's holding you back. And most anchors come in our childhood. There is something that keeps us from doing what we were put here to do. And the sooner we recognize, deal with, and if you need to get help, do that. Deal with some stuff. You can go on to be that great light God put you here to be for somebody else, which brings us to our own business. You know, I talked about just a little script that I looked, and after coming from Ray Higdon's Business Summit almost 2 weeks ago now, I looked at one little script and I said, we help our people, we pour into our people, we want our people to be successful, but we give them the tools and have them take action right there in front of you. And so that thing that we did on Saturday, that training that I am imploring and saying on our leadership call, that is on to the topic, leaders. From Ruby's on up, we meet on Saturdays, that we got to get together with our teams, whether it is in person or whether it's virtual. We got to pour into them, let them stand there while on the phone. We can do it virtually. We started out doing this myself when we had Workout Wednesdays, when we first started, but this is another form of it. Whether you're in person, you need to take the tools that we've been talking about and help your people get to what they need, to the next level. And we were in a room on Saturday morning at the dispensary, and we took that time and we used a script from Ray Higdon's script book. I put it out there on Friday and I asked those, and then I thought, oh, well, our kind of group page is not just for us as distributors, for everybody. So I took it off, but I did say, DM me if you want that script, because that script on Saturday morning was changing some lives, was breaking through for some people. They were making breakthroughs. Our own Diamond Minister Mooney let you know while he did it that, hey, I'm nervous. This isn't something I'm comfortable with. But in spite of that, guys, he got on the phone and he called people from his phone, used the script, and got results. And he said he tells you up front and in person, I don't like the word no. So this isn't an approach. And when it's over the phone, he doesn't have the room to use his charisma as much as he is face to face. But over that phone, he was nervous. You could see it. He was sweating, but he did it. He did it. And he got some absolutely phenomenal responses. But then he had one response that was like the worst possible ever response all of us don't want to get. And it was pretty brutal, guys. The lady was obnoxious. She was ignorant, flat out ignorant. But you know what? He handled it like a trooper. And guess what? When he got off the phone with her next, because who matters? She don't even matter. She is just a step on his way to greatness, on his way to helping all the people that are out there needing to be helped. He got over his comfort. And that's Diamond Minister Mooney, a diamond that admitted openly to you that, hey, I am nervous about this. I'm going to do it, which allowed the people around the room. There was one young lady, and I love you dearly. I'm not going to call you out, but she was not going to make that call. She just was like, I'm not comfortable. I don't want to do this. I can't handle it. I can't do it. I want to change the script. And I'm like, no, the script was given to you. And my question for you is, can you be coachable? So if this script was given and the person that gave it to you is earning $1 million a month, do you think that it might work for some people? So let's not change the script. Let's read it just like it is. And after a while, she finally did it. And guess what? She had a phenomenal response. She got to an appointment when she asked if she could use the script, and then asked if she could follow up, sending some videos, and what was the best time to follow up, this afternoon or was tomorrow better. She got all the responses. Now, I don't know what happened on the follow-up part, but I know she did it, and she got a response and touched somebody that she never ever would have done if she hadn't used that script. So guys, I'm way past my time, but the moral for this right now, today's message, I want you to take, and I want to call action on it, is to go out there and don't play small. This world needs you. They need what you have. We got to deal with whatever is holding us back. I don't know what that is for you. I've had a lot of obstacles, and they still creep up. in my life that I'm still working on daily, but I don't miss the mark because I know there's people out there that's struggling, that need to hear, that might need $300 just so that they can pay their rent and stay and keep their family in their home. And to tribute to Jesse Lee Ward, thank you for all your work. Thank you. Your legacy will live on in the industry of network marketing. Even though I never met you, you touched my soul in your work ethic, you're just plain out there, just bottom line boldness and living your life and helping other people be successful. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to give it to Dr. Betty. But before I give it to her, I'm going to say push. Okay? It's time to go push because we are going to be $1 billion big. Dr. Betty, would you like to come on and talk about what's going on for tonight? I saw you out there, girl.
Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Oh,
yes.
all right. Phyllis, that was awesome. Thank you so much. That was very inspiring. I don't know that lady, but I'm about to look her up.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So tonight we are going to have a hodgepodge of product overview, and basically it'll be surrounding boosting your immune system. So we've got a ton of products that do that, and it's important for us to know our products so that we can help our customers and even the people that are soon to be our customers. So, and our families and ourselves. So please join me tonight. The link is the same. I'm not going to even try to tell you what it is, right?
Okay, isn't it on the app?
Yes.
On the
Yes. It's yes. Go to your app, into resources, I believe it is.
Calendar.
Oh, calendar. Yes. It's a calendar, and look on today's date, and you'll be there. You can join from there. If you need the actual link for guests, text me.
They can also copy it from their app and send it straight to their guests.
Now, see, I've tried to do that, but I don't know how to do that. So,
well, we'll show you tonight, Dr. Betty. And hey, isn't tonight our all-in night, guys? Isn't this week on?
It is.
No sleep, so I know while you're there at the dispensary doing your 7 o'clock call, I might jump in and help you get to listen a little bit. But I know all volunteers are being called to the dispensary this evening. We're gonna have a sleep in because we got so many things to do to get ready for the next phase of Akana. So anybody who wants to volunteer, our CEO asked you yesterday, and I'm asking you today, before I say one last time, go out there and push. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye now. Thanks, Dr. Betty.